The ladies of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated celebrated the inauguration of Barack Obama by hosting a Yes We Did session Thursday, January 14, 2009 in the Student Center. The forum was moderated by Desmond Chowder, who helped found the Student for Barack Obama chapter at Wayne State.
A lot of people, I just think that we need to come together as well and make that change as African Americans, because when I went out to vote, I stood in line for like 4 or 5 hours to vote, and it was my first time voting as well. I had my sister with me, and I had my 2-year-old son, so it was overwhelming and exciting. But at the same time, it bothered me because church was in the hood, it was in the rebel, and even though people all came out together, to vote, but there were guys still out smoking marijuana in front of the church, cussing in front of the church, and it just not make no sense. And like you said, I think change lies within.
It's so funny because now since he's in office, it's a little harder in some avenues. People have more expectations for you. People expect, everyone is saying, oh, well, Obama's black and black. So people have these high expectations for black people, and some people aren't going to live up to those expectations. And like people say, you can't make excuses anymore. We've been making excuses and waiting for them 40 meals and acres for too long. And some people still caught up in that concept. I encounter racism and segregation every day of my life. It's not going to disappear in 10 years. It's not going to disappear in 20 years. It's not going to disappear in 30 years. Based on your environment and what you see, people, the environment you live in, predict how things are going. As long as you have racism in one place, it'll continue to move on.
How many questions? I don't know what you call it. I said everybody's been inspired by Obama, and everybody has their opinions about the election, and he inspired us and change. However, how did it personally inspire you? How do you personally make a difference? Yeah, Obama made one, but you can personally make one in your own communities, your own organization, school, wherever you're a part of. What do you plan to do to help that change take effect?
But like, yes, we did, but they didn't do nothing.
Right. Some of you all were holding everything, and I understand that. But what you do now is after election, he's in office. What are you going to do? Everybody go home.
Somebody's negative views on what's black as a black person, coming from a black person, and as a white person. And I'm saying this because moving forward, I'm convinced that our work really has just begun. And you're going to get tired, you're going to get weary, you're going to be doubtful of President Obama moving forward. You're going to think, well, he messed up a little bit, or maybe you're going to be, overly supportive. There's going to be some things that you think, just all fine and dandy. But we have to constantly engage ourselves, because now is the time to recognize our duties as American citizens. And now is the time for us to recognize that for those things, bandwagon people or followers, or some of the things that we didn't like that we saw in our hoods, we have to constantly engage these people, bring them back to the public, bring them along with us. And not just engage in the presidential election or Obama is on the ballot, but we engage in our mayoral special election. We engage in the governor elections coming up next year, the U.S. Senate elections coming next year. We get engaged in this policy and issues, whether we're talking about, should we keep affirmative action, should, the issue of gay marriage. These issues we have to constantly engage. Sometimes our communication, people may not be in college or college educated. We need to try to inspire by Barack and try to connect people as Americans.
The session concluded with the attendees describing their personal pledge for change
the Black Student Union that I'm with, and as well as the African American Museum that I volunteer.
I want to be more active in my nieces and nephews' lives because I'm never around, and I definitely want to be there so they know that they have my support.
Actually to continue kind of tutoring younger students that I know of, and mentoring the students that are still in my high school to make sure that they finish graduating, and to also keep my scholarship, graduate, and go on to law school so I can be a part of the world.